everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to my anime review. Today we're looking at Kakuriyo no Yadomeshi episode 3. So, this won't be a very long review, folks. I'm very tired. I've had a long day for the most part. But I just want to talk about what happened in this week's episode, which really wasn't anything more than just another setup type episode for Reverse Harem. Aoi got to be treated out to see the world essentially by the ogre, who explained everything that he could about this place really fast. He explained that the hidden realm is divided into 8 different areas. Each is run by a demon of some sort. So, for example, he has his own area, and then there's one for the Tengu, and etc., and so on and so forth. But they go to the capital to just basically have a good time there, and he treats her to, different foods. He shows her around. He gives her a nice kimono and a little thing that apparently it will bloom. He put it's like a hairpin, excuse me, and it'll bloom eventually. He says when it blooms all the way and it falls off, that's when you owe us the money that your grandfather basically racked up. How true that was, I'm not sure, because he was laughing about it, but I don't know with this guy. Sometimes his laughter also is kind of eerie, and I think he's also sometimes bullshitting when he's being nice too. So, I'm not a big fan of the ogre dude, to be honest with you, but because he feels too ulterior motive type thing. Like, he almost seems like a villain sometimes, and then a nice guy. I know he's a nice guy, I get that, but it's like questionable with him. But Aoi ended up running into the snow woman who was out there, and the snow woman, who basically already despises Aoi because she thinks she's stealing away the ogre master, causes her almost get killed by a whole bunch of demons who run at her, and because she fell over this little thing of ice which she had formed. She's lucky that she had the fan, which, by the way, I told you that ogre fan would help Aoi somehow sooner than later, where it caused a giant gust of wind to push everyone back, and she used that multiple times this episode to kind of save the ass of the ogre dude, and also just to save herself too. But it also kind of went into this other factor. We had this side story happen at the same time where this one innkeeper they had met basically was sold off, and very similarly to what the ogre did almost with Aoi. She's like, oh, I have to go with him, and I have to be his bride, even though she doesn't want that. It's kind of messed up, but luckily the ogre saved her and brought her to their land to kind of be there and be away from all that. And then we went back to what was very interesting too, was the nine-tailed fox spirit, where he knew a dream that we started off the episode with this week, where Aoi had a dream about her mother's curry, and yet he was the one who knew about it. That's very interesting about it, and Aoi didn't tell him about it. So I'm thinking he has to do something with their dreams. Maybe using his powers, he can go to the dream and fulfill the wishes of people. That'd be kind of nice, though. I still like that dude the best out of everyone here, to be honest with you. I hope Aoi ends up with him, but I don't know. They probably end up with the ogre watch. For some reason I feel that could happen. I hope that doesn't happen though. But then luckily Snow Woman, who was punished for her actions and transgressions, and also disobeying what they told her to do, apparently, which she was supposed to stay in, got punished, but also then passed out, and Aoi now has to deal with that, which is probably what's going to be next week's episode, or kind of dilemma. What did you guys and girls think about this week's episode? I'd love to hear from the comments below. As always, guys and girls, if you like my reviews, you know what to do. I will talk to you later. Like I said before, I apologize if it's a short review, but I'm really tired. I'm beat. You can probably notice from my words and stuff like that how I'm kind of flubbing words here and there, but I do apologize. But hopefully you guys still enjoy the review nonetheless. Bye, everyone.